Please tell me that this van is not built to die early. I have to get ready to take this bad boy to Birmingham to the dealership to see what is going on. The smoke just continues. Let's go. I'll give y'all a little behind the scene footage. I may get in trouble, but I'm gonna just do a little quick thing because I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. But you can see they got vans. All the vans are way. I brought it back to this Uber campus over about a month ago. If you don't know anything about that, I'll have the video posted here. But couldn't find anything. I told them exactly what was going on, and they was trying to get the truck to start smoking again. So they just sent me back to town because the truck wasn't smoking. That's unfortunately how a lot of times these things work out when you get a cargo van. It's a journey. So I would just like to share this with you all. And like I said, I'm heading to the Uber campus in Birmingham, Alabama, and they're going to give me a loaner until they figure it out. They told me they got quite a few appointments, so they're going to give me a loaner so I can keep my business rolling. And I was told that it could be the catalytic converter, the injector, BF injector, or the AdBlue injector. I may be wrong on all of that. I'm getting a lot of feedback from Mercedes text, and also I would like to thank the people in the comments section. You guys have been a great help in me doing research, trying to figure this out. Again, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from I'm not trying to discourage anyone from getting a Sprinter cargo van. This is just my journey, and I'm hoping that this helps you along the way. So if you do come across a problem, you can get things fixed quickly. You have a frame of reference, and again, you can just learn, earn, and most importantly, just have a community behind you to support you on your journey, because things can get costly really quickly if you don't know what you're doing. If you may be at a shop or dealership that they really don't know what they're doing, but they're costing you money. And if you know about my story, how I lost over $100,000, I'll have that one posted as well. And so again, I don't wish that on anyone. I want everyone to be able to keep their wheels moving. And a goal of mine is to get this Sprinter van. Hey, if you are enjoying this video, wait, why would you enjoy this video? If you are learning from this video, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content of the good, the bad, and the ugly side of the cargo van business. Thanks. To 1 million miles. I had a Mercedes car, and I was almost I was shooting for the 1 million mile mark. I was only able to get up to 300,000 miles until I got a...
In 1 mile, use the right lane to take exit 13, US 31 toward Uber, Pelham.
So again, this is all about us learning and growing and giving you value on your journey. Or if you're thinking about getting into the cargo van business, this is for you as well. You're trying to, figure out what's what, get information from people who is actually in the industry, in the business, who's having good days, who's having bad days, and who's having very ugly days. And so I don't want anyone to go
exit right to exit 13, US 31 toward Uber, Pelham.
Bad week. I don't want anyone to go through what I went through, to where you can have a bad day that can turn into a bad week, and that bad week can turn into a bad month, and it can keep on going. So we don't want that for you. We want you to learn, earn, and have options. And like I said,
in 1,000 feet, keep right.
And like I said in the comment section, I now know that I have options. So I want to share that with you due to the people who are helping out, giving.
Keep right to Montgomery Highway.
Due to the people helping out with their experience of being able to pinpoint things, and I'll be able to share that with the dealership when I get here. And I'm pulling up now. I'm passing by the Galleria, the River Galleria now, and should be up here on my right. And as you all will see, they got a lot of vans here. Usually when I come up here, they got a lot of vans. Like I said, they specialize up
In a
here.
quarter of a mile, you arrive.
Like I said, this is not an ad. I'm not promoting them. I'm just telling you what happened to me, and they saved my business. They saved me. So, okay, you're gonna see them up here. You can see the vans they got all the way back there. Like I said, this is what they do. So we're going to pull in here shortly, and we're going to find my
You
loaner.
arrived at your destination.
Let me turn the GPS off. You can see they got all the vans to my right. We're going to pull in. They got here more vans. More vans. Alright. So I wonder which. They got another van coming in now. That's a USPS postal office. So alright, let me pull in here. Alright, I am at the Hoover campus in Birmingham, Alabama, the Mercedes-Benz of Birmingham. And like I said, this is where all of the magic happens. So right now, I just got word from the manager here. And so one thing that they're going to do, they're going to start doing mobile. They're going to start sending people out to different cities across America to work on people's sprinters and stuff. So I'm just doing a little behind the scenes of showing you all where a lot of the magic happens. And so this is where they end up fixing my Sprinter van. And as you can see, they are packed. Let me see if I could turn this around. I don't know if y'all can see that there. Let me see all the vans over there. Let me see if I can walk in here right quick. I'll give y'all a little behind the scene footage. I may get in trouble, but I'm gonna just do a little quick thing because I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. But you can see they got vans. All the vans are way back there, and they got all the text and stuff back there as well. But like I said, this is what they do. This is not an ad. I'm not promoting them. That nobody is paying me to tell you all this. But you know, like I said, this has just been a part. I'm sharing you all my journey of the cargo van business and how I was able to get back on my feet. It was because of this dealership here at the Hoover campus in Birmingham, Alabama. We got another truck over there coming in, as you can see. So right now, I'm just gonna head to the loaner. All right, everyone. I don't know if I got the camera angle right, but I got the loaner here, and it's a diesel. They just told me, so I'm gonna do a walk around with you all while I'm up here. Make sure everything's good. Let's see, got the tire. I brought up here the first time that I recognized that I had smoke coming from underneath the van. And what happened was I was finishing up a delivery, and I was very fortunate to be able to see it, because I wouldn't have saw it if it wasn't for me getting back into my vehicle. And so I saw this smoke coming from under the Sprinter van, and I told them that it was coming from under the driver's side, which it was, but that wasn't where it was actually coming from. It was actually coming from the passenger side. So the passenger side was pushing the smoke to the driver's side, and it was coming up, real heavy. And so I brought it up here, and they couldn't find anything. So another thing about this is there isn't any warning lights, no check engine, nothing popping up on the little notification center for the dashboard, alerting you, something's going on with the PDF, nothing. So that's another, weird thing about this situation, that I don't have anything to ride off on except for the fact of the smoke, and I do notice that the engine starts to overheat when it doesn't. And so since we couldn't do anything, since they couldn't find anything, they sent me back to town, and actually that next day it started to smoke again. But it was so sunny outside, I couldn't get anything, any pictures or video. The picture or video couldn't pick up the smoke. So this time it was when it did it again. This last time it was kind of like how it is today, real blue and grayish, a little more dark. And so my phone was able to capture all the smoke. And like I said before, I had people, as I was in traffic waiting at the light, people was telling me like, "Hey man, your truck is smoking." So now here we are going through this process. Everybody who commented, I did a lot of research, and now, like I said, we'll be able to see what is going on, so we can be able to share this with the next cargo van man, cargo van woman, so you don't fall into this deep, costly trap. You will be able to go in knowing that you have options from this cargo van community, to where you will be able to lead them, because a lot of places don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. All right, they do not know what they're talking about. They just trying to sell you something and get you out of there. But like I said, I was very fortunate enough to find this campus. They specialize in this, and so that's my biggest thing. I don't want anyone. This is all about helping people who are already in the cargo van business, to people who are already thinking about it, and they just want to know, what do I need to look out for? Because I've heard all of these things before about, cargo vans being very expensive, they're not being very reliable, and there is truth to a lot of those things, because again, I experienced that. But and this is why I'm not talking bad about it. I think if I never found this campus that specializes in vans, I would be one of those people who say, "Hey man, never get into this business, don't do it, all these problems." But you have to keep looking. You have to go on that journey of search and discovery, and this is why me and you are meeting right now, because you're searching and now you're discovering a lot of what goes on behind the scenes of a cargo van business, or just business in general. A lot of people, they aren't transparent. They're just telling you, "Hey, everything's good. All you got to do is," and that is not how the real world works at all. So again, while I have this going on with my cargo van business, I haven't been able to send emails to my clientele, because I have been disabled from my account for some unknown reason. I think the delivery service has been hacked or something. So I've just been going through, and so this is why I want to share these things with you all. The good, the bad, and the very, 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 very ugly side of this business. But you got to keep pushing. My account is, we're working on getting it back activated, so I'll be able to inform my clientele, like, hey, this is the special that we got going on today, or whatever I can think of. You know, I write a lot of these things down, and then I'll tap in and, send an email. But I've been fortunate enough to where since I've been disabled from my account for the past 2 weeks, I've still been getting orders, from my customers. Again, people have problems, and as long as you are a cargo van business owner, you can solve it. Even though I'm not able to communicate with my clientele right now, they're still coming to me to solve their problems, which is a very, very good thing. So again, I want to share this side of the business and to inform you, so you can get your mind calibrated for this. You can get your body calibrated for this game, because again, there's a lot of good and there could be a lot of bad and ugly, but I just want to help you all on that journey to where it doesn't affect you as much. You know what you're getting yourself into when you're getting into the business, and you can always reach out, comment, and say, hey, how was this? Because I did a lot of research before. People would talk about their problems with their cargo vans, but nobody would follow up with anything. I saw videos and people were asking the comment questions like, hey, what was it? What was the solution? What's the problem? So as a community, we got to do a lot better to keep everybody's vans running. That's the biggest thing here, and that's how we're going to change things and make things work better, so we can keep this going in this new world that we're living in, which I would like to talk to you, which I will talk to you all more about. America is a service-based economy now. All right, we're not a production-based economy. We are a service-based economy. So how are you positioning yourself to serve your marketplace? How are you able to, what problems does your marketplace have to solve? And the beauty, one of the most beautiful things about having a cargo van, and I guarantee it's going to save you, depending on the market that you're in, I guarantee it's going to save you, at least over, I would say $1,500 a month, because you can turn your cargo van into a mobile office. Yes, you'll be operating your business out of your cargo van. So therefore, you no longer have to have an office. You don't have to pay another water bill, internet bill, energy bill. All of these things, you can operate your business depending on what industry that you're in. You can operate your business out of your van. Think about that. So think about all the money that you're saving, and all the money that you're making, because you're mobile and you adapted to this new America of us being in a service-based economy. So I'm very excited for the future, and I know that within time we'll get all this. Let me get out of the way. I'm very excited for the future. The fact that we're all communicating and figuring this out on our journey. And like I said, I want to be very transparent with you all about my journey and what I'm going through, so you would just have that awareness. It's so important in this business, in this game, of having this awareness, because you can go in and nobody cares. All right, nobody cares. So you need to have plays in your playbook, and you need to know the options that you have as a business owner, as a cargo van business owner in this world that we are in. So, like I said, learn from my experience.
Continue
Yes.
I-20 west, I-59 south, or just Am I losing money? Yes, but in this game, and this is just life. You are going to lose a whole lot, and you're only going to win just a little.